Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video guide for Conan Exiles. Today in this video, folks, I'm going to be showing you how to farm Ichor. Now, there are many ways of doing this in Conan Exiles, but there is one way that I find personally to be the most efficient way of doing it for several reasons, which I'll cover in this video. So if you guys enjoy this video and guide, please don't forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content. And of course, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this you can find down below in the video description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Now, with regards to the Ichor, there are several ways of doing it. You could go around killing monsters that do drop the Ichor, or you can use a fish trap to trap fish. And obviously you will be interested in the unappetizing fish, which when cooked will give you one cooked fish and one Ichor. So that is the plan. Obviously you can craft the fish trap early on, so that would be somewhere around level 17 if I'm not mistaken. And what you need to do is you place it down in the water, wait for it to fill up with fish, then cook off the fish. There are two benefits to this in that you also get food out of it. So I've had a trap here for a long time. As you can see, going to get rid of some stuff that I don't care for. We've got that right there. Over there is the unappetizing fish. That's what we're after with regards to obtaining Ichor. I'm going to take all of the fish and I'll show you why, and I did not mean to do that. Let's swap our helmet back. So this is what the trap looks like. I'm going to show you actually there is another trap that you can obtain, and that is from the underwater dungeon. When you do complete it, you by reading the tablets will obtain a better and improved trap, but this one is unlocked at level 17. So let's go into the feats. I'm going to try and see if I can find it this way. I'm not quite sure under which tab it actually tends to fall, so I'm probably going to have to use something different. Okay, I can't read. Okay, so that's the one that you unlock by doing the 60 dungeon, or the level 60 dungeon is what I meant to say. Don't see the other one. I'm just going to go into the search section and just going to write fish. That normally tends to be the thing, so it's kind of how I find stuff. And that should bring up both traps. So there is the other trap. As you can see, it does teach you a couple of things. So level 17, to unlock this, you can do this fairly early on. And now, with regards to getting the improved trap, the dungeon is somewhere there. You interact with the boat, it takes you into the dungeon. You run around killing all of the bosses, interact with the tablets, and you'll learn many things, amongst which the level 60 trap, which is a better trap than that one that you currently learn at level 17. So there's this thing over here which shouldn't be right here, so I'm not sure what it is. I'll pick it up and I'll place it somewhere else because it's kind of in the way. It does say that my friend Mike has been here in the base recently, so I'm gonna place it here like so. It's kind of out of the way, so we'll go into this. Obviously you will need either a large campfire or a small campfire. Doesn't really make a difference, so we will find the unappetizing fish. I'm going to split the stack into two. I don't know why I have this thing in my inventory. I don't really care for it. I don't remember picking it up either. So we'll split the stack into two, and you'll see why. We'll be testing out both campfires. We'll put that there. Now I'm going to put in some fuel. I'm going to use coal for the purposes of this, and we will press the play button and it should start cooking off the fish, and we will get one Ichor and one cooked fish. So there we are. This is how you do it. Obviously, as you can see, it does take quite a bit of time, but if you put a tier 4 cook in there, just watch what happens with regards to cooking it. Let's remove these out of here, and here we go. Maybe So as you can see, it does seem to cook it a bit faster, but I'm not happy with the way it's working out. So let's do that and try now. It does cook it a lot faster, as you can see. So it does help having a good thrall in your campfire. Also, I'm going to try and spawn in a small campfire, and I'll show you that as well. You can place a tier 4 cook in there as well to speed up the cooking process, but you will want the large campfire. It does help, of course, with the amount of stuff that you can place in it. So we'll take all the stuff out of here. I'm going to have to spawn one in, so open up the admin panel and we'll get that one. Okay, should have been in my inventory. Now let's have a look where it is. It's right there. We'll place this one down somewhere. Again, I'm going to try and place it out of the way. So something like that, that'll do. And as you can see, there is a spot for thralls. We're going to put the thrall in there. We're going to put another batch of fish in there. We need some fuel, which I forgot to pick up. We'll take that. Okay, well, it didn't work out the way I wanted. I kind of expected it to do what Ark does, in that I don't have to scroll down through my inventory to split a stack, but whatever. We'll put that there. We'll get rid of all the fish. Now, the benefit of doing it this way is you do also have a ton of food with you. Or you are able, is what I wanted to say, to gather and have food at all times. It is an easy way of getting food. You can place multiple fish traps down there. As you can see, it does cook it off pretty darn quick. Okay, with that being said and done, I'm going to show you what happens with the cooked fish. As you can see, you can eat the cooked fish. You also do regenerate some health off of it as well. With that being said and done, I'm going to go down this way, and I'm going to show you the other fish trap and compare it to this one. Now, since I've been doing this, as you can see, we've got one fish in there. It does tend to gather up fish rather quickly. So let's find the fish trap, and we want that one over there. We're going to place it down. I'm going to show you how to place it down. So you kind of want to place the fish trap close to the water's edge. It seems to work that way. And as you can see, it is significantly larger than the one at level 17. It does also have more slots for fish to be caught in. And so that's kind of the difference. It's kind of the same thing. It looks like it's got better materials on it, and it has a bigger inventory as well with regard to the amount of fish that it can catch. So I just wanted to show you that. Let's have a look at it in the inventory. So we'll go and look at this now. And there you go. There's the evidence. Now, that being said and done, there should be plenty of fish that has been cooked up. As I said, you can use it as food, which is a good way of getting food. It is quite easy to obtain food. You don't have to go around killing stuff. I'm going to put the thrall in here as well, because you do also get a ton of other sorts of fish. Put the coal in there as well. Keep it all together and let them cook up a bit, just to kind of show you what happens. And we'll take this over here, and I'll put it in my hotbar and consume one of them, just to show you what happens when you do consume it. Obviously, this is a guide designed for new players. A lot of players that have been playing this for a while do know. As you can see, I did get a regeneration notification, which does mean that I am slowly healing. I did take some damage from something, not quite sure from what, but my health has regenerated with that. Obviously, this is all about Ichor, and as you can see, out of 50 fish you get 50 Ichor. If you place down multiple traps to get multiple fish, you can easily get loads and loads of Ichor. That is The way I go about getting Ichor, I find it to be the most efficient way of doing it. It's one of those things where you gather it over time, and the only downside to this, as with many things in Conan Exiles, they don't tend to be lockable, meaning if you are on a highly populated server, people can come and loot your fish traps. Obviously, you can enclose the fish trap just to keep people out of it, so that way you just build a little hut around it and only you should have access to it. But that is it for this guide. I do hope that you have enjoyed it and found it useful and informative. If you have, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And why not check out some of my other videos and guides here? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this you can find down below in the video description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.